I'm recording this video in the midst of my state's stay-at-home orders for the COVID-19 pandemic. I am not a healthcare worker. I have no particularly useful skills when it comes to helping other people survive a pandemic, so I'm not on the front lines of anything. I can just stay home. And I feel so grateful for everything that I have, but I wish that there was more I could do to help other people. And I know that staying home is helping other people. It's protecting everybody else from the spread of the virus, which is so important. But I wish there was something like with proof, like, run a marathon to defeat COVID, or like, keep your finger on this button for 24 hours. Then I read this article about what other people are doing to help during the pandemic, and it was about raising money and helping with food distribution and other amazing things. And it was really inspiring. And somewhere in that article, they used the phrase kindness contagion. And I thought, well, that's a cute phrase, isn't it? But then I couldn't make that go away. I just kept wondering, is kindness actually contagious? The short answer is yes. I want to tell you why and what that means that we can do during this crisis or anytime we feel like it. Hi there, I'm Virginia Schutte. If you like this video, then sharing and subscribing will help me make more like it. When we see or hear stories of humans being good, our bodies have an exceptionally unusual response. Both the nervous system responsible for making our bodies alert and ready to act, and the nervous system responsible for calming and self-soothing are activated. Observing suffering and discomfort is stressful, but then the resolution of those problems literally calms our hearts. That warm, glowy feeling that we get from witnessing an act of kindness is so powerful that we actually perform more kind acts ourselves afterward. We get that feeling even if we felt downhearted or anxious before, and even if we aren't there to observe a kind act directly. Stories are enough to inspire us to help others. And we aren't just feeling peer pressure to do what everyone else is doing. It's the spirit of kindness that's contagious, not the acts that people perform. So for example, if you hear about someone who donates to a charity, you might be inspired to go clean up trash in an area that you love. Here's what all that means we can do to make the world a kinder place, even if we're separated from the rest of humanity. First, make time in your life for stories about the goodness of people. A quick internet search will point you to loads of sites that you can work into your news-getting routine, but let me know if you need help with this. Second, be a good human to others. Don't worry if you feel anxious, stressed, or overwhelmed yourself. You do not have to do anything big. Paying kindness forward could be as simple as sharing the stories that you made time for in step 1. And you don't have to be in physical contact with people to spread kindness. You could reply to someone's post online telling them that you enjoyed it. You could write a letter. I never get anything but bills in my mailbox, so that would be super fun. You could send someone a non-creepy compliment. You could put a sign in your window with an inspirational quote on it. You can find more ideas, inspiration, and stories at randomactsofkindness.org. We humans are all in this together, so wouldn't it be nice if we were in it with a little bit more kindness? It can start with you. I want to hear from you. What stories have been inspiring you lately? If you can't think of any, let me know. I'd love to share some of the stories I found while researching this video, and I'd love to share some of the warm fuzzies that I got while putting this video together. Talk soon!